Today we are going to be subtracting with sticks and bundles. Your learning target today is I can subtract with sticks and bundles with and without regrouping. And you'll know you're successful today when you can regroup sticks and bundles when you don't have enough ones or tens to subtract. Still working with concrete subtraction using those real life materials to subtract, like with sticks and bundles, but today we are going to be working with 3-digit numbers. So I'm going to have us practice one first just to kind of ease us into it with one 3-digit number and one 2-digit number, and then I'll make them get a little bit harder for the next couple of problems we'll do. So our first problem is 146 minus 32. Okay, so like I said, I have one 3-digit number, right? And then a 2-digit number. And just like what we've been doing, I am going to show you with sticks and bundles the number 146. And then we will take away what is after the minus sign, right? So after the minus sign is 32. So that will be the number I have to take away from 146. So first, with my sticks and bundles that I have to count out, I have to make sure I have 146. So counting by tens, I will try to get there. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, okay? And since these are 100, what I am going to do is I'm going to kind of separate them because that is going to be a full 100, okay? So those are going to be, that's going to be my 100. And 110, 120, 130, 140. Okay, so again, I'm kind of separate them because this is 100, right? And this is going to be 40. And then 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have 146. And now I'm going to take away 32. So remember, I'm just going to take away my tens, okay, 30. So 3 tens are gone. And then 2. I'll take away 2 of my ones. And I just count up what I have. Remember, I didn't even touch this, and we knew that that was 100, so we still have 100. We have 110 left. And then how many ones do we have left? We have 4. So if I combine all of those together, I get 114. That is my answer. And remember, the answer to a subtraction problem is called the difference. So that is my difference because it's my answer to my subtraction problem. Because this was our subtraction problem. We got 114. So for this next one, I'm going to make it a little bit trickier by giving us a 3-digit minus a 3-digit. And we might have to do some regrouping too. So I'm going to give us that problem next. Problem, we have 263 minus 154. So again, I am going to show you with sticks and bundles just the number 263. And remember, we take away what's after the minus sign. So I'm going to be taking 154 away from that number. So with sticks and bundles, I'll look at my hundreds first, and that's the number I will show you. So I have to try to find 200 bundles because I know that 10 bundles will make 100. So 10 bundles of 100 and then another 10 bundles of 100. How many bundles am I going to have? 20. So we'll do 10 at a time. We'll do 100 at a time, right? So 10 tens. So right here I have 3. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So that's a full 100, and I'm going to set that aside, kind of have them in their own little bundle together because that's 100. Now I have to find the other 100 because there's 2, right? So here's 20, here's 40, here's 60, here's 80, and there's 100. So last time I counted by 30s, right? Kind of like counting by 3s. This time I counted by 20s or 2s. So you can do that instead of just counting by 1s if that's easier for you. Again, I'm going to bundle these together because that is 100. And then now I have to find 60. So that now I'm going to look at my tens place. And I have 20, 40, and 60. I'll just try to do my best in making room so that I don't have things fall on the floor over here. I'll have to move some things around, back up my camera a little bit. There we go. And I need to make room for my ones because we are not all the way done. So I have 100, 200, 260, and I need 3 more. So 263. And now I do the fun part, taking away. So I'm going to take away 154. Why don't I take away 100 first? Because I can just do this. Here's 100, and it's gone. So let me slide this over, because that's our last 100 left. And here are our tens. I can have enough room for them. Here we go. And 3. 163 now I have, because I took away 100. So 263 minus 100 is 163. And now I'm going to take a look at my tens place, and that's a 50. So I'm going to take away 50. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Okay, 50 is gone. So now I have 113, because this is a 10. So 163 minus 50 equals 113. And now I'm looking at my ones. I have to take away 4 ones. Now this is the tricky part. I need to do some regrouping, because if I look at my problem, I cannot do 3 minus 4. If I have 3 cookies, I cannot give 4 away. That's impossible. So I have to do some regrouping. Like right here, I have 3 sticks. Can I take 4 away? Not without breaking apart my tens. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take away my rubber band. And now I'm going to have to take away 1 from that 10. So now I could take away 4 because I had to do some regrouping, change out my 10s and make it into 1s. Okay, and I took 1 away, so now I can take away 4. So now these are not 10s anymore because I took 1 away. If I took 1 away from 10, what should I have without counting all of that out? Should have 9. Let's make sure I'm right. So I have 3, 6, 9. I do have 9. So I have, what's left over? 109. Because remember, we had to take 4 away. So that gets me to 109. And that is my difference. That is my final answer. So I'm going to have us do one more together. Well, actually, I'm going to have us do one more, and you'll get to do that with your class. Or if you're a remote student, then you can pause it when I give you the problem and try it on your own, and then check your answer with me. Next problem for today, the last one for today, is 235 minus 118. So this would be a great place for you to pause your video, and either your teacher will pause it and you'll try this together as a class, or you are at home and you can pause it and test this out and see if your strategy matches what I do. So great place to pause right now, and then we'll go over it together. All right, so I am going to go over the problem, and we are going to see what happens. So with my sticks and bundles, here we go. So 235 minus 118. What number am I going to show with sticks and bundles? Remember, I'm going to show my biggest number with the sticks and bundles, 235, because I'm going to take away 118. So 235. I will find my hundreds first. I'll back this up so I have a little bit more room. And I have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay? What did I do last time with my hundreds? I kind of bundled them together in their own way so that they're separated, and that makes 100. Okay? And now I got to make my second 100. So again, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. And again, I'm going to bundle those together. Whoops, make it a mess. So I'm going to make sure I didn't get it mixed up. 20, 40, 60, 80, 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Oh, I had to double check myself just to make sure. I thought I made a mistake, but I didn't. And that's okay. Sometimes you might have to double check yourself, and that is totally normal. All right, so now 35. I need 3 10s. So here's 3 10s. I'll have to set them kind of down here so they're, like I said, kind of out of the way. And then 5 1s. 3, 5. Here we go. Here's my 1s. And I get to take away 118. So again, like last time, I'll just grab my 100 right here and take it away. It's gone. And now I'll have room. Yay. And now I get to take away 10. And I get to take away 8. So I have 5 1s right here. I could take away these 5. Okay, so 5 are gone. But how many would I have left over? If I split my 8 into like a 5, well, a 3 would be left over. So I still have to take away 3 1s. So just like last time, I'm going to take my bundle apart. Okay. And all these 10s are separated now. And I get to take away 3. So here's the 3. How many 1s do I have left over? Actually, how many sticks and bundles do I have left over? Because that'll be my answer. I have 100. Do I have any 10s left? I do have some 10s left, but it looks like I got a little bit mixed up. So I'm going to have to recount again. Sorry. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Okay. I have 110 left. See, that's what happens when my pile gets a little mixed up. And then how many 1s do I have left? I have 3, 6, 7. So my answer is 100 plus 10 plus 7. That's 117. So 117 is my difference, or my answer. So remember, your learning target today is I can subtract with sticks and bundles with and without regrouping. And you'll know you're successful today when you can regroup sticks and bundles when I don't have enough ones or tens to subtract.